Good morning everyone, how are you all doing on this Friday? I hope that you are keeping well. I am here and I'm going to record a little online workout that you can do either this evening or at the weekend or into next week. So it is going to be a lovely one today. So again, you may need a chair handy for some of them, and again the dumbbells that feel comfortable. So for the week ahead, it's important that you show up for ourselves, and that if we feel that we need to fit a little workout in, more so for the headspace, I think that's really important. It'll make us feel a little bit more stronger in the headspace and in the mind and body leading into Christmas. Okay, so our first one is going to be a jumping jack, and I'm going to give you 3 little ways to do that, okay? Because not everybody feels comfortable doing the full jumping jacks, so I'm going to give 3 little alternative ways to do it. We'll have our ordinary squat. We're just going to hold 1 dumbbell. We're going to have a burpee. I have a bench here on front, so I'm going to show you how to do it that way. We'll have a shoulder press. Again, you can use 1 or 2 dumbbells. Mountain climbers, again, I have a bench here. You can do it from the worktop, the bench or the floor. And then our last one is going to be our lateral raises. We have 3 core exercises then, so you can see it's a little bit of high intensity, and we're bringing in some dumbbells. So for your jumping jack, if you don't want to do the full jumping jack, you're going to just tap the leg out to the side and reach over. Okay, so we may have 4 options. So that is your first. If you want to make that a little bit harder, making sure the dumbbells are not too heavy, you can reach. Okay, nice and controlled. Okay, so then we can just do a little bit harder again, jumping out with 1 dumbbell and pushing it over the head. Okay, if you want, you can have 2, it's quite challenging. Okay, and then for the last one, it's just our ordinary one with that high impact. No dumbbells, just our body. Okay, so I'll probably use 1 dumbbell. We'll be working for 30 seconds on and 20 seconds rest. Your second one is going to be your squat. You're going to hold it close to the chest. We're going to squat down and squat right back up. If you feel that you need to use your chair for this one, sit on your chair and stand right back up. Then we have our little burpee. So again, you have your option. There's a bench here in front of me. My hands are on it. I'm going to jump out, jump in and stand up. Or else I'm going to walk out, walk in and stand up. Okay, so you've got loads of options there. Or else the full burpee is just going onto the floor. You're jumping out, flat feet, and jumping up. If you want to make that harder, you can use dumbbells, but make sure they're secure, that they're not the roundy ones that will roll and hurt the wrists, or that you could have a little injury after it. Then we have our little shoulder press. So again, 30 seconds, that rotation. I'm going to bring it up into the center and right back down. And right back down. Then we have our mountain climbers. So again, you can see here I have a bench. My hands are on it. I'm in that high plank position and I'm bringing my knees in. I can go as fast as or as slow as I want. And then on the floor, same thing. That could be your worktop, it could be your bench. You're going to bring it in. It could be the couch, whatever you have handy. Okay, or coffee table, whatever. Okay, so we're going to just do our mountain climbers. And then our last one is going to be our lateral raise. So make sure you don't go too heavy on these. So again, starting at the front. Okay, barely touching the legs. And that corner to corner and slowly down. Working for 30 seconds on. We'll do 20 seconds rest, and we're going to repeat that for 3 rounds as a little circuit today. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Okay, so take your time now. So we're going to start off with those jacks. So remember, 1 dumbbell, or else the 2, or else no dumbbells at all. I'm going to use 1. Okay, are we ready? In 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds of work. Good. Looking at the clock there ticking. If it's too much, remember, just tap. Bring it back to that low impact, 10 seconds. Last 3. Last 2, last 1, and relax. Okay, take a breather. Take a breather. Going into our squat next. So again, just a dumbbell that feels comfortable. Going to be holding 1. And again, we're going to go for 30 seconds. Locking those feet in. Are we ready? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale on the way up. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Good. 20 seconds to go now. Have your water handy as well. Right down and right back up. Pushing the floor away. Last 10 seconds on this one. Then we have that burpee, so if you have your chair ready, if you're using that, the floor, the worktop. Last 3, last 2, and take a breather for me again. Okay, fantastic. Brilliant. So again, having that little bit of a breather for 20 seconds, and then we are going to go get ready for that burpee. Are we ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So out, you're in and up. If you want to bring the hands over the head, out, in and up. That's it. Makes it a little bit harder. Out, in and up. Keep it going now. Last little bit. Out, in and up. Nearly there. Last 10 seconds. I'm counting on this one. We're digging deep now. Good. 8 seconds. Keep it going. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a breather. Okay, good. Going back now next to our little shoulder press. So again, take your time. Dumbbells that feel comfortable. If it's too much, just use one. So if you're just using one, just press it over the head, okay? Otherwise, we're going to use 2. In 3, 2, and 1. Up and down. Exhale on the hard bit. And slowly down. Good. Keep it going now. 20 seconds and counting. Last little bit now. 10 seconds on the clock. That rotation. If it gets too much, you can do a little thrust and bring it up. Last 5 seconds. 3. One more for me. And take that breather. Okay, fantastic. Take a little breather. Next we have our little mountain climbers. Looking at the time there, so take your time. We're going to go in 10 seconds. So remember, hands under the shoulders. You can use your chair or the couch. Worktop. 3, 2, and 1. So marching those feet in. That's it. Take your time now. Working for 30 seconds. 20 to go. That's it. Keep that going. I'll just keep marching. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. Last little bit now. Counting down. 10 seconds on the clock. If you want to speed it up a small bit. Last 5, 4, last 3, for 2, and for 1, and reset. Great going. Okay. Good. Let's get a breather. And now back to the lateral raises. It's tough, but a good tough. Getting ready now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That corner to corner and right back down. Exhale. Slowly down that little bend. Barely touching the legs on the way down. Breathe out on the hard bit and pause at the top. 15 seconds. Good. Last 10 seconds now. Keep it going. Good. Last 8 seconds. Leading with the upper arm. One more. And take a full rest for me. Good. Okay. Give it a little bit of a breather now for a minute. And we're going to go back and repeat that circuit again. Starting with the jacks, the squat, the burpee, the shoulder press, the mountain climber, lateral raise. Fantastic going. Remember, 1 round might be enough for you today, 2 might be enough, and you might want to get the 3, so listen to the body. If you do 1 round today, you can always do 2 rounds the next time you come back to it, and so on for 3. If you feel that the 30 seconds is too much, do 20 seconds and take the little breather. You can do 40 seconds, or you can even do this in reps if you want to make it a little bit harder. Okay, so take your time. So we're looking at all that little circuit there, 5 minutes, nearly 6 minutes. And we're going to go back and repeat that again. Okay, so that little jack again, with or without dumbbells, tap into the side. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Second round, let's do this. Keep it going now, that's it. Soft on the feet, remember, just tap and drop the dumbbell down. Good. Halfway.
Good. If you're using two, watch the back. Make sure they're not too heavy in each hand. That can be challenging. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and reset. Fantastic. Okay, take a breather. Back to our little squat coming up next. Okay, going in 10 seconds now. Locking those feet in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right down, exhale. Inhale, engage the core at the top. Relax on the way down. Good. 10 seconds done. 20 to go. Nice and slow. Good. Keep that going now. Clock is ticking here, telling me that we have 10 seconds left. Then we've that burpee. Last 5 seconds now. Push the floor away. One more. Right down and take a breather. Okay, good. Back to our little burpee. So again, take your time. We're going to be going in another 10 seconds now. Keep an eye on this clock. All right, okay. We're going in 5, 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Are out, in, and up. Do the same on the chair, or walk in, walk out, and up. That's it, good. Right back up. That's it, nearly there now. Keep counting down on the clock here, 15 seconds. Nice flat feet if you can on the way in. 10 seconds. Hands under the shoulders. Good, last 3, 2, 1, and reset. Okay, taking that breather, we are back to the shoulder press. So again, just make sure that the dumbbells are not too heavy. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe out, slowly down. Good. Nice and controlled. Nearly there now, 20 seconds. Then we have the mountain climbers and the lateral raises. That'll be our second round done. 10 seconds on the clock. Last 5 seconds. One more. And take a breather. Brilliant going. Okay, good. 20 seconds. Getting ready for our mountain climbers. Okay. Take your time now. Going in 10 seconds. Okay. Getting ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing that knee into where it feels comfortable. That's it. Keep that going now. 20 seconds to go on this one. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. You can pause and come back in when you're ready. 15 seconds. That's it. Last 10 seconds and counting. Then our little lateral next. 8 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fantastic work. Reset. Okay, take your breather. Laterals coming up in 10 seconds. And then we'll have a breather again for a minute and we'll have one more round to go. We'll finish then with our little core exercises. Feet shoulder width in 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Good. Breathing out. That's it. Leading with the upper arm here. Right back down. 15 seconds. That's it. Nearly there. 10 seconds to go. It's a nice little one, this one today. Last 5 seconds. Remember that feeling afterwards is powerful. Last 3. Keep it going. Last 1 for me. And take a breather. Full circuit done again. Round 2 done. If that's enough for you, that's okay. Take your breather. We'll be doing the core. After, you can just have a little bit of a breather. And then we are just going to do one more round. Okay. One more little round. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to start at the lateral and I'm going to work right back up. Just for the headspace to trick us a little bit. And so we don't kind of feel that it's just the same. So we'll start with laterals Mountain climbers, shoulder press, burpee, squat, and we'll finish this time with the jacks. We'll be ready then to go into our little core exercises. We have 3 of those. We have plank, so that at your wall, at your worktop, your bench, just make sure your elbows are secured if you're using the worktop or the bench. You're going to do a side plank leg lift. Again, if you're not doing that on the floor, you can just do your side plank leg lift, and then we're going to do a little crunch on our back. Okay, so again, if you're not doing that in the back, you can get 1 dumbbell and do your alternating crunch with your knee. Okay, are we ready for laterals? Going back to our little circuit. So again, taking our time, we're going to work backwards this time. Okay, we might need the music up a small bit, even though it's not really that Christmassy. I was trying to get non-copyright music. Okay, so are we ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Starting with the laterals. 30 seconds of work. Good. 10 seconds done already. Great work. Keep it going now. Exhale. Pause at the top. Slowly down. Halfway there. Breathe out. 10 seconds. Then that little breather into the mountain climbers. 5 seconds. Last 3, 2, and relax. Okay, let's drop those down. Getting ready on the floor, your bench, whatever for your mountain climbers. Going to be going in 10 seconds. So again, getting our little position, hands under the shoulders. In 8 seconds, working for 30 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go. That's it, mountain climbers. 10 seconds nearly done now. Start off slow if you want and finish strong. 20 to go on the clock here now. Keep it going. Last little bit, 15 seconds. Counting down for our last 10 seconds. Last 5 for 4. Last 3, 2 for 1, and reset. Okay, breather. Shoulder press next. Take your time. So again, working to your own level with your weights. Going in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, that's it. Breathing out. Getting a little bit harder now, so we're digging deep in the headspace. We're not giving up. That's it. Last little bit coming up now. Clock is telling me that we have 10 seconds. Last time doing this one. Good. Keep it going. Last 4 seconds. And relax. Take your breather. Good. That flew. Brilliant. Okay. Burpee. Burpee, burpee, burpee. Okay. Getting ready in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Out, in, and up. That's it. Good. Take your time. 30 seconds of work. 20 to go. Walk out, walk in if it gets too much. Simplify it. That's it. Last 10 seconds now. Keep going. Nearly there. I promise. One more for me and we're done. And take a breather. Brilliant. Okay. Squat and then jack. Okay. Getting our little dumbbell ready. Going in 10 seconds. Second last exercise before our core. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. That's it. Keep it going now, that's it. 20 seconds to go on our little squat. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. Take your time now, that's it. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Last little bit now, 8 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and reset. Great going, okay. Last exercise coming up. Take your time. We're going to go in 10 seconds. And it's our little jack. Last 30 seconds of work. Okay. And then our core exercises where we can just relax on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Take your time, start off nice and slow and finish strong. Keep breathing out in the heart bit. Last little bit now. Remember, tap if it gets too much. 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Okay, brilliant. Take a nice 60 seconds. And I'm going to go through the core exercises. So our front plank is going to be our first one. Side plank, leg lift, and then a little crunch, just with no dumbbells. Okay, so take your time. So our plank is going to be either at the wall, you're 1, 2, 3 steps out, elbows at the wall on the tiptoes. Same position on the bench or on the worktop, just watch the elbows. Side plank, leg lift, bringing the 2 knees behind. We're going to lift the top leg, going to lift it up just to hip height and down. If you've done it for a while, you can do the full side one. I'll do one of each, and then just our crunch. Keeping the feet on the floor, we're just going to crunch up. 2 rounds of 30 seconds. Okay, if you want to do the plank on the floor, but you feel that it's too much, you can come up into the plank position and then just bend the knees here. Okay, so we're going to work for 30 seconds. Are we ready? In 3, 2, and 1. To make it a bit easier, in this position you can keep the feet a bit wider. Push back through the feet, elbows onto the shoulders. 10 done. Squeeze the bum nice and tight. 15 seconds now, keep that going. Halfway there. That's it. 20 seconds and counting. Keep breathing, don't hold the breath. 5 seconds and counting. We'll have a small breather of 20, and then we're going to go on to our side plank, leg lift, and relax. Great going. Okay, going to move this back a small bit. So again, for the side plank, leg lift, you're in your side plank position, elbows on that shoulder, you're going to lift up, release that top leg, hand up if you want, and you're going to reach up, just hip height and down, in line with this leg. If you've been here for a while, or you're doing it for a while and you want to do the full one, you just come up into the full plank position, hand up, and you just lift the leg up and down. Okay, so I'm going to do one of each. So again, 30 seconds of work. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. And sit down. Not too high. "15 seconds done now. Keep it going. You feel it on the leg a small bit. Stay with me. That's it. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Okay, take your breather. That is challenging. Okay, so make sure you have your mat for your back for a little crunch. All we're doing is we're just going to bend the knees, keeping them bent here. We're going to have our 2 hands just here, and we're just going to crunch up nice and gently for 30 seconds, okay? Going in 3, 2, and 1. Engage the core slightly. Pick a spot on the ceiling, watch the back. Shoulders are slightly off the floor. 15 seconds. That's it, keep it going now. Last 10 seconds on this one. We've one more circuit to go then. Last 5 seconds. Last 3. One more. And take a breather. Great work. Okay, fantastic. Take your time. We have one more to go. Plank, side plank, leg lift, and then our little crunch, okay? Flying it. And that is 24 minutes of a workout already. Okay, back to our front plank. Are we ready? In 3, 2, and 1. So front plank again, take your time. That's it. Have the bum not too high and not too low. That nice alignment, that's it. 10 seconds done. Keep breathing now, 15 seconds and counting. We're at 20 seconds now. Nearly there, last 10 seconds. Into our last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reset. Take your little breather. That's it, take your little breather. Is our little side plank leg lift coming up next now. Okay, that's side plank leg lift. So again, I'm going to do the harder version this time. That doesn't mean you have to do it, you just keep to the one where you bring the 2 knees behind. Don't injure yourself trying to do it, okay? So 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds of work. Taking our time now. Keep breathing right through it. That's it, nice and slow. 15 seconds done already now, we're halfway there. And then we have that little crunch. Keep going, I know it's getting tough now, we're digging deep. Keeping the hips up. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and relax. Take your breather. 1 little exercise to go. And we're going to be doing that little crunch, watching the lower back. Make sure your mat is secure and your back is in on the floor. Going to work for that 30 seconds. Okay, so we're nearly there. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Barely touching the floor on the way back. Exhale, engage the core ever so slightly. That's it, 10 seconds. 15 seconds done now, halfway there. Trying to hold on the head too much at the back, just at the side. Pick a spot on the ceiling. If it hurts your neck, come right down and then come up. Last 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and reset. Okay, take your breather. That's it, take your breather. And come up very easy. After that, that's a full little high intensity workout there. Even bringing our weights into it, which was brilliant. Do you know what I'm just after thinking there? I didn't do the warm up, did I? No. That's the brain fog today. So make sure you do your warm up. I'm just after thinking about that there. We do our cool down. So pick one of the warm ups that we usually do. I knew I forgot something. I was like 27 minutes ago, should be a little bit longer. Anyway, it's live, isn't it? So do your little warm up. You know, your little sweeps, your little knee circles, your little shoulders, your little over to your little laterals. And you want to do your little inchworms walking right out, your knee hugs, your rotations. Don't forget the warm up, because I did. Now, so we're going to do our cool down now, okay? So we're going to reach right up and right out. Bring those arms right out and over to the side. Right across and over to the opposite side. Good. Lean forward and up, down behind, squeeze the shoulder blades together and sit right back. Brilliant, okay. Opposite side, up, down behind and squeeze the shoulder blades together and sit right back. 3, 2, and 1. So the rotations this time, we're going back for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Just touch the floor, reach right up on the tiptoes. Right down and right up. And 1 more, and right up. Around that world. And 2, and switch for 1, and for 2. Again, just hug those knees in because we didn't do these at the beginning. And to the opposite side. Go again for 1 more each side. And for the opposite. Work out those shoulders. 1 more, and then back. And then we just work out those knees as well. After those jacks and stuff. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch. 4, 3, 2, and for 1. And our 3 little breaths. And that is our little 30 minutes. But it'll take you another maybe minute to do the warm up. Okay, fantastic. I really enjoyed that. So again, it's there for whenever you feel like fitting it into the week ahead, which is important to fit something in. But remember, self-care looks different for everybody. It might just be to rest this week. You might just be exhausted, and I totally get it. So check-in day is Monday. You just need to send me a little message just to see how you're getting on. And if there's any struggles, then I can respond privately and help you as best I can. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you're able to do something nice for yourself, and we'll catch up real soon. Take care and mind yourself.